2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's tracking. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
She's currently tied for 13th. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There is a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the 2nd. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Currently 1 under for the round.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one. Well, that's beautifully judged. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with their fourth. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic? Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to the action. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par four.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water, so anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he's set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. Nice out the rough here. Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looks good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that was pure. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently a shot off the lead. What a shot that was, making the difficult look very easy. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Starting to look really good.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. This one's dialed in. And down it goes. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That was a bit of a miscue.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
She needs this to save par.
Looking good so far.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now leading by 1 shot. Time to face a par 4.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 9th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Well, that's a nice line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Currently -5. Currently in top spot. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. This putt is about 8 feet. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Here's Will Zalatoris. That's a delightful little fade, that. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here. This for back-to-back birdies.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Unbelievable.
I gotta say, Luke, hole-in-ones are rare, but getting to watch one on TV, yes!
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
She's our leader. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side. but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And let's have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now at -9 for the day. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That is a pure looking draw. She's top quality player, this one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That one should find the surface. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This should play. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, what a stroke. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Sitting at 1 over. Oh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This one is all over it.
Oh, can you believe it?
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
A long par 4 this hole.
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you gotta slow yourself down. Calm down, focus in for this next shot.
Great shot. Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's well played. Pin high. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, well played. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. She knows everything's on the line here. Get this putt to drop, and the event is hers.
I can't believe this.
You can mark that down as a victory. She'll claim it with all her heart.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.